Hey lovers, welcome back. This was not really a request. Julian from Fun with Pete and Sherry had asked me a couple of nights ago if I had ever tried if I ever had the Glenfiddich Snow White. Um, Julian, to answer your question, which I think I did, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if I ever sent it or not, but anyhow, yes, I've had it for a while. This was one of the first Glenfiddichs that I ever purchased, and I drank it really fast. I liked it a lot. At that point, I knew it was like a collector's item because of its history. Um, but I didn't care because I liked it so much that I just continued to enjoy the spirit. And until not too long ago, I was rearranging some of the bottles up in the bar, and I realized that I had very little. So, needless to say, I started searching, calling a couple of liquor stores around the neighborhood, and no one had it, or even heard about it for that matter. So, I found it on eBay, but they wanted an extreme amount of money. They wanted about well over $200. When I purchased this, I think it was like 90 bucks. It comes with a very nice thin tin can, square box, if you will. Uh, you know what? I should have brought it. It's down there. Anyhow, I'm not gonna run for it. So it's got the whole history about it. Um, this particular special edition uh, over at the Glenfiddich distillery, they one of their several roofs collapsed. Uh, uh, and at that point, all of these different barrels containing, single malt, Scotch, whiskey, ranging anywhere between 13 years and 30 years old, uh, they ended up mixing them. Anyhow, very nice story, very long story. I know some of the details, but I don't want to bore you with that. Um, Needless to say, it was a special run. It's very hard to get it. I will have to probably pay the price and spend $200 and get the bottle. Uh, I will, however, will not open the other one. Although this one has very little. I still really don't know how much it's got because, as you can see, this bottle is black. You really can't see anything in there, but I know there's a little bit. So um, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. This is your typical 750 ml, 47.6 ABV. This is almost like cask strength. Anyhow, you got Scotch here ranging, and I think I already mentioned that, anywhere between 13 years old to 30-year-old. Um, it's a very nice bottle. Uh, I wish I would have brought the tin can in which this one came in, which is a really nice package altogether. Anyhow, so this one, it's oh wow, vanilla right away. Yeah, there is. I think there's still a little bit more left there. Anyhow, uh, this is really good. I do remember maybe copper. I don't know, but I do remember about a year or so back when Glenfiddich. This is why you're number one in the world. Oh, it's so fruity, so sweet, vanilla tones. I mean, apples, the typical space ice stuff. Pears. It smells so fresh. Oh, such a great note. Oh, picked up chocolate on that big nose there. I do remember drinking this one a lot more. I had an Adora, no, but that's Livet. Um, I do remember having a cask strength. I don't remember which one it was. Anyhow, it reminded me so much of that cask strength, and I'm not typically too inclined on cask strength because of their alcohol volume. Although you can mechanically, or if you will, you can work yourself down into the percentile of alcohol volume that you really wish to to have on your dram. Uh, but it reminds me of something, and I can't quite put it together. But this see a little bit of alcohol kick right there. I mean, it's 43.6%, non-chill filter. Oh man, this is amazing. Oh, this is a great Scotch. I'm so sorry I was that naive to think that this wasn't really going to be a limited run, but it is. Maybe it is here in the United States. I don't know. Maybe when I go up over in Scotland, I'll probably find them, anywhere. But I really don't want to risk that. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and before they start asking for about $600, $700, $800 for these bottles, I'm going to probably get my hands on it as soon as possible, even if I have to pay double the amount that I pay for this one. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and try this thing. Wow. When you're trying so many different scotches and you find yourself that you like lots of them and some of them I'm sorry, 47.6% kicking in. Wow. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to tone it down right now. It's really fruity. There's no alcohol burn to it, but as you can see, it's quite strong. This is one of the reasons why I typically don't go with a cask strength. Um, I've had my shares, the Macallan cask strength, the Avalor, Abuna. I've had that one too. Excellent, excellent Scotch. Um, what else did I have? I can't remember. Anyhow, so many of them. But this, I do remember enjoying it really, 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 really much. Back when I first got it, that was about a year and a half ago, I would say. And it's just reminiscent of his own brothers. The 12, the 15, the 18. Um, which I think I did a review on the 18. Yeah, I did. The 21 was a great, great, great Scotch. I remember probably about 2 years ago, I took that to Orlando for a Thanksgiving party, and it was just great, great, great. The 30 is still one of my top five. So Glenfiddich, that you really can't deny this. This is the reason why these people are number one in the world. Uh, but then again, who am I to judge? You know, all the scotches. I don't think I've ever said anything bad of any particular distillery other than Johnny Walker Red, and yeah, I truly understand that that's simply not a single malt Scotch. It's a blended Scotch, and people typically just use them to mix, and this is not what I'm doing right now. So this stuff, it's superb. If you can get your hands on this, by all means, please. You mellow down with the water, which I suspected. Mm. Wow. Glenfiddich, superb. This is the Snow Phoenix. This one is a limited run, special edition. Like I said, if you can get your hands on this, uh, by all means, you will not be disappointed. I am telling you. I think I said this about the Singleton, probably about 3 months ago. If you purchase this and you don't like it, I will personally buy it for you, because I am, as we speak, hunting this Snow Phoenix, and it's not that easy to find. Um, the honey. Now it's when I'm picking up honey and a little bit of chocolate. I don't know if it's so much chocolate, but like sugar. maybe burnt sugar. Yeah, maybe burnt sugar. Oh, come on. What happened here? Stupid computer. It ain't Japanese, by the way. Anyhow, Nowinski, my friend, I know what you're doing right now. You got that lineup of Glenmorangies. I saw them all. The Peralta, the 18-year-old, extremely rare. What was the other two? Anyhow, I hope you're enjoying that as much as I'm enjoying this retro here. This Glenfiddich Snow Phoenix. It's really, really good. If you've had this, which is really, really rare, and you want to share some comments, please, by all means. Julian, I know that you have mentioned, or you wrote on your comment that you were going to be possibly this weekend tasting one of these. So I'm looking forward to seeing your video. Let me know if you agree with this. If you see the video before you post yours, please feel free. Let me know if by any chance you and I are on the same page. But just to recap rather quickly: vanilla, apples, typically of Glenfiddich, pears, a little bit of burnt sugar. Remember, this is 46.7, 47.6, 47.6, almost at a cask strength volume. So it's good. It's good. Tone it down with water if you want to, mellow it down. And this is just your typical Glenfiddich. Remember, there's a range between 13 and 30-year-old expressions here. They're all mixed up. So this, in fact, is really not a single malt. This will become perhaps a pure malt. So anyhow, looking forward to your comments. Please let me know, and I'll come back with something else. I have another surprise. What's up, Florida Pete lovers?